right, hey folks, here we go. I know this is exciting stuff. Bear with me. I'm just doing my stretching routine so that I can get to my gardening without pulling a muscle, okay? Because if I don't go there and weed, something's wrong. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know, I'm going to try and keep all of these farm updates and all that, keep it fresh. I'm going to try and keep a whole bunch of different stuff in there. There's not going to be any clips of, 2-3 minutes worth of anything unless it's like a crop update. So I had a few people ask me, it was kind of funny, like, oh, do you garden in bare feet or just sandals, and doesn't that hurt? I'm like, no. And then I turned around and walked into a log. No, it was great. They framed the edge of the garden, and I yanked like a sizable chunk out of that. Sorry if that grossed anyone out, but I mean, hey, at the end of the day, we found a salamander. Oh yeah. No, totally. We did that. We found a salamander.
He's shedding. Look at that. Man.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Never seen a dude peel a salamander before.
I've never peeled a salamander. I've never even shedded one before.
You're playing with his foreskin. What the hell? All right, hey, good evening. We got more hay. We got another 24 bales. Buddy called me today. These are the ones that are, here's some closer ones, that are like wet, and they were sitting on the bottom of the big, huge stacks. So once he sells the stuff on top, he gives me a shout, gave me another shout, and I was like, heck yeah. So we emptied the truck today before work and loaded up 24 bales, and I bombed around Red Deer all day looking like a farmer. So anyway, I wanted to show you this real quick. So this area here has had black silage tarp, or silage tarp with the black side up. My theory is that attracts more heat in there, which is essential for my falls and my springs. But I want you to take a peek at this. You can tell the line that has been covered since, well, I guess quite literally last fall. Like, we've really never had this chunk off. And like, just take a look. Look at the grass. I mean, there's zero other explanation, because look at the grass over there. Right? This is not how grass works. That all would have been through here. Now, there is still thistle. Thistle is going to be a 3-year dealio, which, whatever, it is what it is. I'm not unbelievably tickled with the organic matter that's in this from my previous experience. So I'm going to cardboard and hay this like crazy anyways, and then we'll slowly start working up into here. I don't know if you remember from earlier in the year, or I'm pretty sure I showed you, like, this is almost ungrowable, so it seems like kind of a nice challenge. But yeah, hey, Terry's growing potatoes in a bucket of stones. I got them in a field of stones, so whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna get this cardboard mulched, finish mulching the potatoes with hay, get some hay spread, and go home and have a red beer. Have a great night. Alrighty, so that those potatoes in that field of stones, I decided to harvest. I want to get those out of there, and I want to get this area mulched up. I have an idea for how I can turn it into production for next year. Alrighty, so there was a couple hours. Justin got the spuds all mulched up. Woo! And whatever, I got a little bit of cardboard triple spread and a bunch of hay down. So gonna finish this up here so nothing grows back, and then I'm heading that way. But not tonight. So have a great night. So Justin cruised through here with the whippersnipper, weed eater, trimmer, and trimmed, ate, and whipped. And now we're just getting some cardboard out. So we'll scatter some hay and bring you back, show you what it looks like. All right, here we go. Huh? Not bad. That'll look good. It's starting to rain. It's all going to get matted down. There's some peppers. Mystery row of ancho peppers here that you can't see. Tomatoes are going insane. I haven't done anything with them. And whatever, next couple of days, we'll work and meet our way up to there, and this is actually going to really be coming along. So anyway, have a great night. Weird. You got a wasp that has just killed a butterfly.
Look at that.
Come here, dude. You gotta sit down and eat somewhere. With the crazy forest fires in BC, it has been insanely smoky. Like, look at how hazy that sun is. It's just been nuts. Almost tough to breathe, really. Oh well, off to the farm. I got some chores to do. Okay, so there we go, done. This load was 26 bales. So this is our third round. Okay, obviously you can see we've got everything mulched up. I had not a bad broccoli harvest, and then these are just some secondary little yummies coming on. So I'll be grabbing them. I've got a few cabbage left out here. What did I get out of that? I got, I don't know, I've probably got 12 or 15 of them in my fridge waiting for, that's nice. Oh man, you're getting darn close. So I've got a couple more over here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, this is my first time growing a lot of these. I've really never grown brassicas before. Again, they did okay. Some of them are going to seed, which is just absolutely fine. I kept them in their little cups way too long. I learned a ton. It's not that big a deal. I mean, the big thing is that this all gets ready for next year. So here's the artichokes, which I'm very much looking forward to doing everything I can to get them to overwinter. So even if I have to put a cheap little hoop house over it and then tons more mulch in there, I don't really care, because I mean, I don't know, I think I got 18 plants or so in here. I mean, if I could get a couple artichoke off each one next year, woohoo, happy days. Here's some cauliflower. I didn't get a single cauliflower. They all started looking gnarly, nasty, and didn't grow because I kept them in the cups way too long.
Zveja do, Hulkhead.
Oh, cabbage split. Cabbage split. Oh, there's a bit of a waste. Oh well. Might make myself some sauerkraut out of that if it's still good. Now these sun golds, I've just gone through and harvested, a bunch of these. But wow, what a prolific little plant. And I can look at the amount of flowers still on. Now, I mean, check this out. What's that, you ask? Why does that plant look like it got frozen? Well, because the other morning it was 1 degree Celsius, and then this morning it felt like it was 2. And certain plants don't really like, freezing. So I'll show you what's worse than that one tomato, but the rest of these really seem to have toughed it out. Clearly I didn't spend any time, tying up, staking, caging, or doing really anything. So once again, Ryan has a letterbuck tomato patch going on. Now there are tons in there. There are lots in there. So whatever, we'll see what I get by the end of the year. Here's a pretty good fail. This is an entire 50-foot row of ancho peppers. And yeah, no ancho. So I don't think we're going to get a single one out of there. I might as well just pull them. And we'll show you up here. All right. As you can see over here is the potatoes. So I'm going to let my shadow take over here for a little bit. So this has worked, as far as I'm concerned, quite well. As far as the mulching goes, I haven't seen a whole lot of reoccurring weeds. I know they're down there. And I'm very curious to see what the harvest is like on these. So I hope it softens up that soil a bit, but I mean, as soon as I get those out, I think I'll probably cardboard and then add a little more hay onto that before the end of the year. Oh, there's thistle right over there. Where is he? Right over there. Yeah, oh well, they will pull out. Okay, heading over here, heading over this way, we have the squash patch. And as you can see, the damage to the leaves, tickled by the frost, if you will. They did not care for that. Squash don't. What are you gonna do, right? I got these in super late too. Don't worry about those over there. I got a video coming out. So anyway, I got some patty pans, and there's a Romanesco right over, where's my finger here? Right in around here. Oh, there's a couple of them. Nice. So I'm gonna get some, and hopefully the freeze can stay away. I mean, September 9th is usually our first frost date, so you know we're not very far away from that. So this isn't, you know, I mean, frost in August, sadly, is not really all that strange for us. But all right, so I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to really go into the greenhouses. I'll do a whole video on that and the varieties that I have in there. But there's just a little farm update for you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with my shadow. And whatever. We'll keep rolling here this year and see if we can get everything manured up and the beds ready for next year. So again, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, check out a couple of the friends that we found out at the farm. Friends of the Farm, as we call it. It's a new program encouraging wildlife. Oh, and some harvest pics. Check it out. A little bit of dirt never hurt. A little bit of mud on your shirt. Playing outside gets messy sometimes, and a little bit of dirt never hurt. Jumping in a puddle is fun.